together through Martians, right? And I'll give you a good example. Captivate Connects, we started brainstorming May of last year, spring, I guess, right? So literally like a multi-month project effort just to kind of put that together. I mean, all the little tedious uploading, like hiring a temp and making sure that like every file gets uploaded with the right keywords, right? I want to make sure we connect the dots. We've got some great new content and packaging, but you know, it's got to live in a kind of an organized and defined place that's easy for you guys to get through. So I just want to thank again Nancy as well as Stephanie and Kim from Traffic for helping us as a kind of extended marketing team put that together. I think that if we can continue to work together on you know, using the material kind of where and when it's appropriate, I think it'll help us help you, right? It'll help us update things, it'll help us make sure we've got quality control, and it'll eliminate a lot of workflow and guessing on you as to kind of where the rate card is and that sort of thing. So that's really important. The other thing I wanted to say is that you know, I wanted to thank both Jerry and his daughter Rachel. I don't know if you got a chance to meet her, but Jerry has been an absolute, I think Dan would echo this, an absolute spark plug in putting together this conference, and just the guy that every day said, you know, let's make sure that we check off all the little unglamorous things, you know, do we have flight times arranged, and do we have the guest list updated, what time are we going to eat, and all that stuff. So we absolutely would not be here. And I haven't talked to all of you yet, but I think it's been a terrific conference, and I think that's absolutely we didn't know, you know, again, you know, marketing, we're always trying to kind of get outside the box and do things different, and we were thinking, you know, would this be kind of cool to film and edit and all that, and would it be good for training? And lo and behold, we've got, you know, Jerry's daughter here, who turned out to be a little Spielberg, and just, you know, right away stepped up, and she came in and she did an assessment in place, and she said, you know what, this equipment's not going to work, and so she got her own equipment. She came in, and as you see, she took initiative in terms of, like, you know, putting together some shots and screens. So I'm really looking forward to seeing kind of the footage of this. And again, just so we're clear, what we wanted to be able to do is use this for training material, right? Because you guys are going to hire someone tomorrow, and it'd be a shame to breeze through 5 days of all this great content and then have to try to recreate it, right? So, you know, you can go back and, you know, in a perfect world, that person that gets hired tomorrow can go back and click on the Arbitron session. Or you guys could, or, you know, if you wanted to see, you know, Scott